Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Norwegian Viking, and today we unbox Soul Wars, the second edition of Age of Sigmar box set. Alright, so this massive box, it's quite heavy, so it takes a bit to lift it even. This box will be released this coming Saturday at midnight all over the world, and it's been highly anticipated. So I can't wait to see what's inside this box and grab a look at all the fantastic detail in their glory, and to give you a chance to see what you can expect before you make your purchase. Please watch this unboxing video, and if you have any comments, do pop them in the comment section below as well. So of course this box will be available through all good retailers selling miniature games in all the world. But if you live here in Norway, and most importantly if you live nearby Moss or Oslo, or if you're willing to pay postage, you can go to Tabletop Battle and they will sort you out. Friendly prices, friendly people, and it all goes back into the community, as it were, to give you much more variety in what games you can purchase here in Norway. So yeah, do check that out in the link in the description below. But for now, let's take you through the hard cam and show you what this box contains. Alright, so we are back, and as you can see, this big box is filling the screen, and it's still wrapped in its shrink wrap. So let's unbox this lovely box. Can't wait to see what's inside. I've already seen pictures, of course, since it's been a while since its announcement, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the sprues up so close and in person. So shrink wraps off, and it seems that the box slides open. Oh, look at that lovely artwork. That is absolutely glorious. I really love the artwork direction game sort of has nowadays. So this seems to be a slip box, so let's grab this out for now. Lovely logo on the back side. And inside here we have the hardback core rulebook in shrink wrap. So this is probably worth a third of the box price at least. So you get this hardback book, you get the Battle for Glimsforge with some cards in it, painting guide it seems. We'll take a look at that afterwards. And then, oh, there's more stuff in here. Taking off this cardboard piece, you have the next steps, which are this easy to build Secutors Castigator with Griffhound. I really like that kit. The Glaverath Stalkers and the Mirban Banshees. Of course, don't know exactly why they have the core rulebook, since you get that in the box. Battle tomes, and of course the Blasted Hallowhearth terrain set. You get some of the larger bases also in here, so remember to take out the cardboard stuff. And these are already pre-slotted, so you get all the nice pieces of slots inside these, I presume. You get some really nice dice. I love when they are not just the normal black, white and red ones. These seems to be 12 translucent turquoise dice. Yeah. You get a mini novel by, well, sample chapter of the Soul Wars novel by Josh Reynolds. You get a movement widget which goes from 1 to 12 inches. And lastly, you get a transfer sheet for the Stormcast Eternals. So that's what you get inside the underneath the books. So before we take a look at these minis, I just want to crack open this one and see what's inside, because there was a lot. I think there's 3 or 4 separate books in here. So let's rip up the cellophane wrapping. There we go. And have a look at these. So, there's 4 books. So we got the Battle for Glim's Forge, which seems to be some really cool, well, fluff. Loads of cool artwork in here. You get this is the fluff for the individual characters that are included in the box. So you have the Evocators, the Secutors, the Castigators, the Cellstar Blisters, nicely painted models as well. And you have the Nighthaunt here. So I so much love these models, especially Keranus, the Lord Executioner. Really think that is a fantastic sculpt. So yeah, a bit about the Nighthaunt. And then you have pitch battle profiles, just a profile for everything with min-max units, size, and the points values and where they fit in, so you can quickly make your army. So that's that book. You've got the core rules. So this is not the core book, this is the core rules. This is very, very simply put the rules for the game. So there's obviously more than this, but since the original rules are like 4 pages, these are a bit more this time, a bit more pictures in, but I think it's a better version of Age of Sigmar. Then you have, of course, the Start Here booklet, which has nice pieces of artwork and pictures of miniatures. The introduction to what you need to start playing, and then you have the first battle plan, which is First Blood, obviously, which should be probably the first game you play if you've not played Age of Sigmar before. And lastly, you have the construction and painting guide of these lovely models included in the box. Look at that. So many pieces and so much fun. And yeah, lastly we have a painting guide, how to get these nice different textures and techniques done. Really, really cool. And I think also that Games Workshop itself is doing loads of painting tutorials and gaming tutorials on their YouTube channel, Warhammer TV. Right, so popping up this one, and it's filled to the rim with plastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Huge bag of bases. I presume this is enough for everything. Should be. And then we have the spruce. And first we come to the Nighthaunt. And what I'm going to do now is slightly reposition the camera so we can check these lovely things out. Okay, so we do have some of the first Nighthaunt spruce. And as you can see, there is abundance of detail in these. Here is the Tesco carrying one, if you've seen that meme already. And yeah, there's so many bits here. Luckily, are they? Yeah, everything is by Games Workshop standard numbered, so you will have the chance to find out which fits which, because there is pieces here for several of the Nighthaunt kits. And you have, of course, look at these details. This is absolutely stunning. Look at that horse. Look at that very, very crisp sword. That is glorious detail at its finest. And yeah, for those who don't say that Games Workshop, well, for those that do say that Games Workshop doesn't release like the top of the line plastics in the business nowadays, should maybe check out this box, because these are absolutely stunning. The way they fit, the way they work, and the way the sprue cutting techniques, like for instance the parts you need and the way they just snap together without real glue. You don't really need glue to do the first couple of battles, because they all, even the big horsey, snaps together just like that. So the sprue I just showed you, 2 of that one, and it seems we have the final Nighthaunt sprue, which is a big one with loads of the, yeah, that's the horsehead critter right there. And yeah, that's my favourite. That's him right there, Keranus. Fantastic. And I just saw some of the other pieces expected for the Nighthaunt, and yeah, I'm aching to paint these up like Dia de los Muertos, like masks on them. That should be really cool. Yeah, what do you think about these guys? If you like the Nighthaunt, I expect that's many of you, do give us a shout in the comments section below. But now let's take a look at the Stormcast Eternals. So yeah, there are several sprues here. These 2 seem to be identicals. So there seems to be both all of the different Sigmar stuff in here. But those shields, this is a huge upgrade from the original starter box. You have wonderful detailing, much more than there was in previous incarnations. Look at that crossbow. So we got here Secutors, and we also got the Castigators on these sprues. Now 2 of those sprues. And here we have, of course, the Celestar Ballista. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So all the crewmen, or crewwomen, for the ballistas here. And then we also have, I presume, some more of the command bundles. Look at that. That's very fine detail on these plastic miniatures. Yeah, so here we have the Knight Incanter. 2-part model, so that's the front, that's the back. Well, more than 2 parts, but that's the main bits. And finally, here is the Lord Arcanum on Griff Charger. And that is very nice. Look at that. Look at that face on that bird. And the way these fit together, these will go together like a charm, I presume. And then we have the other side of the face there. Because it seems like the beak does finish all the way around, but the face does not. Absolutely stunning. Just want to rip out a box of paints immediately and get these painted. Yeah. So the one thing I forgot to show you was, of course, the War Scrolls. So we have War Scrolls for the Knight of Shrouds, Guardian of Souls, the Lord Executioner, my favourite. We have the Spirit Torment. We have the Grimghast Reapers. We have the Glaive Wraith Stalkers and the Chain Rasp Horde. So this is all the unit cards for the Nighthaunt. And then for the... oh, there's more in here as well. Wow, this is cool. So the Lord Arcanum has so many rules. that he's in a very nice slipcase. And that's the ice cream truck ringing in the background. But you also have the Knight Incanter, the Evocators, Secutors, Castigators, and the Celestar Ballista. Awesome. So as we hear the lovely voices of the ice cream cart, it's huge heat in Norway at the moment. We wrap up this video, and yeah, if you're interested in getting this box, at least now you know what you can expect unboxing this brand new unopened box of these models. I couldn't see any miscasts, any faults at all. The miniatures are lovely. I can't wait to play the new version. And yeah, we'll have kind of a party here on Saturday at the studio with the impending release on Soul Wars. And if you're in the area, drop by and say hi and maybe get yourself one of these lovely boxes. In addition, if you live elsewhere in Norway, or if you live in Moss, do pop by the Tabletop Battle store in Moss. But you can also go to the website included in the description below to get your copy shipped to you directly. So thank you guys for watching. As ever, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking, and this has been my unboxing of Soul Wars for Age of Sigmar. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do consider supporting us on Patreon using the link in the description below. It is a fantastic way for you to support us and our work here at the studio, giving us the monetary means to expand and to provide you with more and more frequent videos of better quality each and every week. So keep that in mind and click the link in the description below if that's interesting for you. But more importantly, support your hobby.